The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Schaumburg. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Your 2022 Cleveland Guardians.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Whit Merrifield looks at one outside there.
First pitch, 14.
And the pitch.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Here's a 2-2. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Bradley on the move towards the line. 1 away. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
1 down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Reyes glides to his left, makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Zach Greinke. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Leading off for the Guardians, the center fielder, Miles.
That's in for a strike. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. And that's strike one. Here comes the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. The pitch. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The third baseman.
One down.
Okay.
So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Rosario, the base runner at first with one out. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Mondesi, it's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Kansas City, the designated hitter.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Dozier. Still no score. That one fouled off. The next pitch misses. And 1-1. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. The wind of the pitch. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And out of here. Hunter Dozier leaves the park. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one handled. And he beats it. He's safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is. Edward Olivares Stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Righty delivers. And strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
The 1-2. Got him. 1 out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Adalberto Mondesi watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
For the Guardians, the right fielder, Franmil Reyes.
Greinke back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a pitch.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
In the air, left field. Benintendi on the move. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In there for strike 1. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Stays alive. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. Naylor stands at first with one out.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
Bradley waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Checks over to first, back safely. He's in there. Back over to first, and this time he gets him, and that'll do it for the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 1 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Fly to right his first time. Foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter number 8.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Lopez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 to count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Back now at Progressive Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second base.
The right-hander back to work. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-2. Right side. Merrifield has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive
Batting
it.
eighth, the left fielder, Oscar.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back up against the wall and brings it in.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin
Hedges stands in. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the ump.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Bieber back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. One now. And he pumps in a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Hunter Dozier.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Next offering down in the dirt. And down on strikes. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Andrew Benintendi.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Off the plate, and it's 3-0. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Next offering is fouled back. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner at first with 2 away. Edward Olivares digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there. And the pitch. In for a strike, and a count 1-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him. Third out. Royals lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a speed threat, Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. There's a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Olivares settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far.
Ramirez.
He swings and fouls one off. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard on the ground to first. Santana over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Royals 1 and the Guardians 0. Back here in Cleveland, ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Kansas City at Alberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. So digging in, Carlos Santana.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Rips one to right. Reyes makes the play, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. Popped up. He's got it, and that is that. KC down in order. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder, Franmil Reyes.
And the pitch. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's Josh Naylor. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bobby Bradley digs in for the Guardians. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Naylor at first, 1 gone. Greinke checks the runner. Tag, and he's picked off. Two outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. All muscle to center field, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now, Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Right side, hard hit. On to first. That's out number 3. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Whit Merrifield.
The right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Here comes a pitch. To third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. Now 2 away. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. Out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Here in Cleveland, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Oscar Mercado.
Leading off.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next pitch is popped up. Santana makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Hedges in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a pitch. That's towards center. Olivares sizes this one up, makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. And a foul ball left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one out to right. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. Guardians fail to score. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. So here's the Royals DH, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier.
And that's in for a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 3-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Edward Olivares. Line drive. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario.
For the Guardians, the shortstop,
Greinke back to work.
Rosario.
And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
2-2 now. Got him swinging. And there are 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and fires. That one blasted deep to right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
He takes it on his own, inning over. 1 left for the Guardians. Still tied, 1-1. Back here in Cleveland, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Now, this guy, a player that if he gets on base.
Adalberto Mondesi.
And here it comes. First pitch swinging.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Got him. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left side. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here's your 1. On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So the Royals batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Lopez in the box now, takes strike 1. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Rosario gloves it. They take the force out, and that is that. Royals strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Amir Garrett.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He's done it again. his second homer of the game. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Second baseman.
And now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Oscar Mercado digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Witt over to first. That's it out.
Up next for Cleveland.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hedges now.
Hedges.
Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Foul ball there. Hedges off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Royals. Ryan Shaw takes over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Ryan Shaw.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Up for Kansas City, the catcher.
And the pitch.
Salvador.
And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. Next is the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Fouled off. He was late. Now a slow roller to second. Fires to first on the run. Now only 1 out remaining.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL West.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
And now, your 2000.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Cleveland Guardians.
So just about set with Merrifield up to the plate.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, the right fielder with
Pitch.
Merrifield.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And this one is off and running. Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Out towards right center field. Reyes racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Nicky Lopez takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
Leading off for the Guardians, the center fielder.
And he deals.
Miles.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. The wind of the pitch.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Up the middle. Lopez collects it. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Batting second.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 away now. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Batting third. The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First offering, misses the mark. The wind and the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that chance handled. To first, play made, that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now the DH, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter.
Here comes the pitch. That's in there. 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. To get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Fouled off left side. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch, way upstairs. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder.
The wind of the pitch. That's inside. And the 1-0. Reyes checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Ball to strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's someone that really beats up. There's a swing and a drive. And off the base of the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. And now it's Bobby Bradley. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
The first baseman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bradley waits. That's to third. Gets it to first, and they got him. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Andre Jimenez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. That one fouled off. Right side. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Batting it.
2 gone with runners in the corners. Oscar Mercado digs in for the Guardians. First pitch just misses. Now 1-1. In the air, out towards left center, and Benintendi able to make the grab. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter now, Adalberto Mondesi.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score, and that's in for a strike. And a pitch. There's the swing and a miss. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. 0-2 now. They say you win. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the righty deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch inside. 1-2 the count. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Bobby Witt Jr. takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next offering upstairs. Runner takes off. The other way. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Back to the top of the lineup. And now, Whit Merrifield. Savali checks on first. And he's back standing. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lopez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. On a line, base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's going to be Salvador Perez. Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Hedges.
Leading off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is popped up. Perez pulls that one down, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. Singer picks over. Straw dives back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. Righty to the plate. And it's 1-1. Man at second. And fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First offering, and it just misses. Straw at second with 2 down. Up the middle. Throw on to Santana. And Ramirez is set down. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Andrew
Leading off
Benintendi.
for the Royals, the left fielder, Andrew.
The right-hander back to work. Slap the other way, foul. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Adalberto Mondesi.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that skips in the dirt.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Falling behind 2-1. That's out to center field. Straw moving in on this one. Racing, makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the fourth. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Franmil Reyes.
For the Guardians, the right fielder, Franmil
And he deals.
Reyes.
That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he chases that one. Now 1 away. Here's Josh Naylor. Doubled his first time up.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In there, and it's 0-1. There's the strike. 0-2 now. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a ball evens the count. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Bobby Bradley digs in for the Guardians.
Bobby Bradley.
In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to third. On to Lopez. And that is the inning. all set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos
Savali back to work. And a strike in there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. Ball one. The wind to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. And one gone. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Towards first, Bradley collects, and he handles it himself for the out. And here is Whit Merrifield, 1 for 2.
The right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Here comes a 3-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That is the inning. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Oscar Mercado.
Leading off for the Guardians, the left fielder.
The right-hander back to work.
Oscar.
There's a strike. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that's outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Bounce to the left side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Austin Hedges.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. And that's in there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
In the air out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So two down. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Perez gets it to first, and that ends the inning. Top of the sixth inning. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Leading up for Kansas City, the second baseman, Nicky.
Here comes the pitch.
Lopez.
That's a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reyes puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Hammer, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Dozier up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And the righty deals. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Perez leads off first with 1 away. Grounder might be 2. Rosario 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
For the Guardians, the third base
Singer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Number 32.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Franmil Reyes. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And there's 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. They turn things over to the southpaw, Sam Hentges. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Sam Hentges.
New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Leading up for Kansas City, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And a pitch. That one missed. The pitch. Top of the zone for a strike. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Straw on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. One away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Late swing, fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next one is off the plate. And the count's even at 2. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. And down the shortstop at Alberto Mondesi. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Curveball drops in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy
swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his 2nd strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman,
The pitch.
Andres Jimenez.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Oscar Mercado digs in for the Guardians.
Oscar Mercado.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just off the outside edge. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Here's the strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball. Bring the count full.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Pitching change here, Joel Paynes trying to protect this lead.
Number 38, Joel Paynes.
Austin Hedges stands in. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So Hedges is gone. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike. Mercado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the next pitch is way outside. At the belt and fires. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And that is that. For the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bradley makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup.
In the air to left center. Straw. He ranges to his right. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Number 15, Whit Merrifield.
In there for strike 1. That's down and in. That misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time. In the air, left field, down the line. Mercado drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario.
For the Guardians, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And here it comes.
Rosario.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2. There's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Mondesi picks it up, zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jake Brentz. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. The switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. 0-2 now. And foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
This one high in the air to left center. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So
The
next will be the
right fielder, number
4-hole hitter for the
42.
Guardians, Franmil Reyes. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Called strike right there. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Out there to center. Olivares sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky
Leading up for
Lopez.
Kansas City, the second baseman, Nicky.
Here comes the pitch. Just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 4-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter.
First pitch, not close.
Dozier.
Just missed. And it is 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Gets under it and pops it up. Ramirez settles under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Andrew Benintendi stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Popped up. Jimenez should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Josh Naylor.
The Guardians, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Brent's back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. That one missing inside. Two. Popped up to the left into foul ground. kicks and deals. The punch out there, and now one away. And up next for Cleveland, Bobby Bradley.
Bobby Bradley.
First offering, and it just misses. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So now 1-2.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. That's to third. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting this one is Cal Quantrill. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Popped up. Jimenez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Quantrill back to work. Strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Rip back to the mound, and that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Got him. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Kansas City. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, Brad Keller. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Miles Straw takes a strike as he leads things off. That one hooked foul. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Good eye right there. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Didn't quite have enough.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet guys are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Now that's smacked to right center. Can't get there, base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. And the defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Guardians lead 1. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Benintendi up here.
Leading off for the Royals, the left fielder, Andrew.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Quantrill ahead 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 14, Edward.
Here's the center fielder, Edward Olivares. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. That misses. Now 1-2.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next pitch inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Quantrill back to work. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One and 2 now. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, and now it's Josh Naylor.
Leading off for the Guardians, the designated hitter.
The right-hander back to work.
Naylor.
Just missed. Inside, just missed. Two-0. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Bradley waits. And that one lifted in the air center field. Olivares pulls it down, and there's two down.
Batting
Here's
seventh,
Andres Jimenez.
second baseman, Andres.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Well struck, right field. Leaping, can't haul it in. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. This to third. Witt over to first. That ends the inning. One left for the Guardians. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The line to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Out to short. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. KC down in order. And we are still scoreless. set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Austin Hedges.
Leading off for the Guardians, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
The wind of the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Here's the tag, and he's out.
The center fielder, number 7.
And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. So a man aboard now with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. In there safely. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Straw leads off first with one away. Grounded to third, could be two. Witt to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. On to the fourth. And now here is Nicky Lopez.
Leading up for Kansas City, the second
and a
baseman,
pitch.
Nicky Lopez.
Fouled off to the right. Next offering is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Righty delivers. Got him. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch downstairs. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. In the air on the infield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Royals bats are quiet there, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Cleveland, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And he deals. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Franmil Reyes. That one's in there, 0-1. Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Franmil Reyes goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter.
In there for strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Now the 0-1. Just off the inside edge. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing. Lays out and makes the play. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And now Bobby Bradley slapped foul. 0-1 down. To the right side. Santana picks it up, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me.
And here it comes. Right through there. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And a pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And the 1-0. And there's the strike. The 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And now 2-2. A little roller up along first. And Benintendi is out.
The center fielder, number 14, Edward Olivares.
So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. And that one fouled off. Sliced down the right side. And the 0-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering misses. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. 2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. Sneaks through. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Carlos Santana steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye in that spot.
just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. At the belt and fires.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Royals lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to.
Leading off for the Guardians, the left fielder, Oscar.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fastball in for a strike. That's strike 1. The pitch. That one misses. 2-1. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Austin Hedges now.
The catcher, number 17, Austin.
That one
Hedges.
Drilled left field. Out of here! A shot to left, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Miles Straw now at the plate.
Center fielder, number 7, Miles.
And that one ripped to left. And there's a hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Now
Solid
batting,
swing from
shortstop,
start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Brad Keller done for the afternoon. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Taylor Clark will take over here, and this is his season debut.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Rosario at the plate and takes high there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Out to center. Olivares gets under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Man at first, Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now fly ball to right center. Olivares under this one. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Franmil Reyes.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Franmil Reyes. And that one hammered. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Here in Cleveland, all set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman,
Leading
Bobby
off for
Witt
Kansas
Jr.
City, the third baseman, number 7, Bobby
Quantrill
Witt
back
Jr.
to work. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Now on the bump, Trevor Steffen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
For the Guardians, number 37, Trevor
Merrifield, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Broken back ground ball to second. Barehand grab, not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Merrifield, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. And that's in there for strike 1. And the slider just misses. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 4-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Guardians DH, Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh
The wind and the pitch.
Naylor.
And a good eye there. That's through there for a strike. The 1-1. And that one pulled foul. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. Way back. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Stepping in, Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman, number 44, Bobby.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left center. Benintendi on the move. Nice grab on the run. One down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. On the ground, right side. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Oscar Mercado digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that'll do it. Guardians tack on another with this home run. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Hunter Dozier.
Leading up for Kansas City, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Andrew.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's a speed threat, Edward Olivares. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. Leading off, Austin Hedges.
Leading off for the Guardians, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
The right-hander back to work. And that's down and away. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Amir Garrett appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Domingo Tapia. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Domingo Tapia.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Miles Straw.
The center fielder, number 7.
In the air out to center. Olivares makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First offering misses the mark. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit.
Ramirez.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto.
And the pitch.
Mondesi.
And ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The pitch. Up the middle. Jimenez handles. Over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The first baseman,
Carlos Santana steps in for the Royals. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's a big power throw.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Swing and a pop-up. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
So man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 8-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Bobby Bradley digs in for the Guardians.
The first baseman, number 44, Bobby.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Righty to the plate. And that's ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And at first, here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Joel Payamps. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. And the righty deals. And now 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. That one hit to right. And there's one away. Austin Hedges stands in.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
First pitch just misses. That one pushed foul. Bradley at second. Jimenez at first. One gone. The 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Miles Straw.
Center fielder, Miles Straw.
Rips one to right. Merrifield makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. Last chance coming up for the Royals.
Leading up for Kansas City.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Guardians, number 48.
And the pitch.
Emmanuel.
That's in there.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
The batter, number 8.
And next up for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. In there for strike one. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And first offering is fouled off. And the slider catches the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one hammered center field. Back there. And that'll do it. The Guardians with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 8 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.